Do you think church these days need a reset?
That's a good question right there.
Yes,
And I will tell you, yes, 100%.
absolutely.
Yeah, because the majority of churches these days has subdued the real churches.
Oh
They
no.
have swallowed the real churches. There's a lot of real churches out there, but because of a lot of these mega churches, mega preachers, prosperity preachers, and all this, can I prophesy, and all this,
Mama and Papa,
they have
Daddy.
really covered the real churches these
Oh
days.
no.
Like this season that we are in now, if you are not connected to TD Jakes, you are not a pastor.
And you can't grow.
And you can't grow. If you are not connected to a lot of these mega preachers, you are nobody. If you are not connected with Benny Hinn, you are not a
You're
good
not the
church.
main prophet of the
Yes.
season. Yeah.
So and it's so sad because a lot of true churches have been drawn to these mega preachers.
Yeah.
And they have been corrupt. They corrupt them too. They give them these theologies and these terrible teachings and terrible beliefs.
Yes.
They slowly will go away from God.
Because it's what it is like they'll get things out of the Bible, right? But the whole thing from getting these things out of the Bible is to manipulate.
Yeah.
They're like that snake spirit that was in the Garden of Eden.
Yeah.
They tell you what you want to hear, and they put a little truth in it too. So you can get manipulated more. And what it all boils down to is that they want to be the most popular pastor in whatever country they're in, and then number two is all about money.
Yeah.
It's all about money. So whatever this message will do, it will lead you at the end to just give a seed. They hardly even talk about tithes and offering anymore. It's all about seed.
I always tell people this. The reason why they don't talk about tithe is because they cannot wait for you. A lot of people get paid once a month. They don't have time to wait for you on that. A lot of people get paid in America 2 weeks time. So they don't have time for all that.
Well, also tithe is smaller than the seed.
Small too.
Yeah.
It is very small,
Very
10%.
small.
So now they're telling you, oh, you
Seed.
like you telling God,
$1,000.
yeah, you telling God that you're gonna give only 10%.
Yeah.
Show God that you are like you over that. Like Cliff Lodara, that's what he do now. He don't tell people to tithe anymore. So what he tells them is, just do, bless God more, but you blessing him more. So I believe with all my heart that churches these days, majority of churches these days need reset. They need, we need that time, that season that Jesus Christ went in the church, synagogue, and destroyed.
Yes.
We need some strong pastors.
And to be honest with you,
all this.
spiritually, this is what God doing. He's going in there and he's whooping them so much because a lot of pastors are getting exposed.
Yeah.
Okay, so I believe that we're in a time of what's it called? Of when the blinders are off their eyes.
Yeah.
What's it called? I can't get the word right now, but it's like the blinders are coming off of people's eyes. But the thing is, if the when we say church need a reset, we also talking about the congregation too.
Yes.
Because a lot of them, they do hear all the things that the pastor got exposed for, and they still stay in the church. They still stay there.
Emotional Christian.
Yeah, they just stay there. They don't leave. They don't care what they pastor have done. Oh, this is what they say. Oh, just forgive them.
He's a human being.
Just forgive them. That means that your pastor, he can keep sinning and
Yeah,
molesting and doing all this,
all that.
and then you're not showing the pastor. You know how a kid, when they get in trouble, you supposed to put them in like either you gonna put the belt on them, or number two, you gonna put them in timeout, right? So this is a sign of punishment that people need to understand, that pastors need. If you want to step outside the will of God, you want to cheat on your wife, you want to mess with these children over here, okay. You in timeout, brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But but they not giving that. They not showing these pastors. They showing these when you stand in these churches and the pastor's doing whatever he want to
You
do.
hugging the pastor.
Yes, you're giving the pastor more love, and he's saying, "Okay, well, I'm God. I can do whatever I want to do."
When you begin to make these pastors so comfortable in their sin, it becomes so dangerous.
Yeah.
Even you in that church, you are in danger. Because a lot of churches these days, like I said, emotional Christians. Oh, we don't need to leave. Oh, he's a human being. We need some punishments. We need some people to start taking responsibility.
Yeah.
We need Jesus Christ, the way he went in there, and he don't care who the priest was there. All these people was in there selling and all doing exchange.
Yeah.
He went in there because every other members was joining,
Yes.
enjoying the whole ride.
Yes.
We need something to happen in the, like mega preacher. One mega, I know they're not gonna be able to replace.
I know you keep saying mega preachers, but these small churches are doing some crap too.
They are doing the worst.
You know
why I call mega churches is this. Those little churches connect to them.
That's the truth.
So that's why you have to get from the
root of it.
Yes. Then it will get to them.
Yeah.
It is sad, but it's the truth. The sad part is a lot of people thinking that they are serving God, but they are not serving God. A lot of them go to these concerts of praise and worship thinking that they are worshiping God, but they are not.
They're not.
Because you don't know the person that invite you, the pastor or the musician or whoever that you are going to listen to. You don't know the spirit that is working for him. You don't know where they belong.
Yeah.
But let's go. Oh, in the flyer they have Jesus in it. Do you think that Satan is scared of the name of Jesus when those people, those pastors, those mega preachers call it? No. It's only when you are powerful. That's when that name will work stronger. So people need to really understand that the season that we're in, God is allowing this exposure so that people will know the reality. What's his name over here? Lovey. Over here telling people that, God did not put you on earth to worship him. This is the thing that is more scary these days. People believe this.
I don't see how people listen to Lovey and Passion Java. Like, for me, I can't take him serious when he have all this weave in his hair. I really can't take that man serious. Both of them.
I believe they're just playing the mind of their followers. But some people are leaving, right? But they are so when in a cult, they are so dedicated. It seems like when you come in, you're already in covenant.
Yeah.
But it is everywhere. He's
showing who he is, like, through his preaching, but it's hard for a lot of them to leave, But the word I was looking for is a great awakening.
Awakening.
Yeah, great awakening,
Revival.
And that goes with to me it goes with exposure, exposing. A lot of people are getting exposed, But it's a reason why God is exposing, so people can wake up. Yeah. But the people need to wake up more and more. The ones who stuck in these churches, I wish they had just take the blinders off, take the ear things out of their ear, and be like, hold up, I deserve better than this. Spiritually, this church is not allowing me to grow.
Yeah.
Financially, let's keep it real. Yeah. Don't nobody want to live a life in poverty. Okay, so we can say this. When you are going through constantly, and you don't know why, but you are dedicated to this church, and you are even sometimes having the worst dreams, and your church is not helping you, and you're not seeing no progress in life, forget finances. It's just your spouse is acting up. The boss don't like you. Favor is gone. Your grass is not even green outside. Your house is dirty. spiritually, you are getting attacked. If you ain't got no enemies out there, and you got to look at your church.
Yeah.
And where you putting your money in too. Yeah. I'm very careful.
Yeah.
Me and my husband are very careful where I'm placing my hard work and money.
Yeah.
If I'm getting it back into a witchcraft church, if I'm getting into a false prophet church, you think God is going to honor you for that?
It's sad. Mm-hmm. It's sad that a lot of people just openly, humbly pay witches to keep attacking them.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Absolutely.
So that's the choice that a lot of people are making, and it's so sad. One African mega preacher that the church that has a lot of branches, churches everywhere. Yeah. That church needs to God need to do something, because a lot of these churches in Africa, they are pure cult.
Yes.
You know, he tells his congregation, if you're not paying tithe, you go into hellfire. Straight, like, you don't know, full stop.
And you know what God's saying? God's saying is I could make his church close down, but let me just see how stupid. Let's keep it real. People get so offended when we say stupid. It's stupidity. Yeah. Even God called them vipers, called them names. Yeah. I have the right to say stupid. It's stupid. Yeah. So you seeing all this going down, and you stupidly giving these witches money, giving these. God is judging everyone, and they don't realize that. They think it's just the head that's getting judged, the leader of the church. No, the congregation too. Because you know why? The Bible says that my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. I mean, you haven't got into your word.
Yeah.
If you don't have a Bible around, at least say this. The Lord showed me something. My spirit felt something off, or something.
Yeah.
So that means your prayers ain't right. Mm-hmm. You praying and praying and praying. You mean to tell me that God ain't speaking to you? Who said that you have to have what's it called? That you have to go to Bible college to hear from the Lord? Who said that? Who started that? Did God say that? Did God say that you have to have a title, a prophet, apostle in front of your name just to hear the Lord? No, that's not true. It's not true.
Yeah, we need to be careful, because if you go in the book of Acts, chapter 8, when Peter began to rebuke Simon the sorcerer, what did the Bible record? That this man has he has used the sorcerer to bewitch the city. You see that? Mm-hmm. So not just for him alone, but the members, the people around. Yeah. Yeah. So if you are connecting yourself to these places, that's exactly what you are going through. And you cannot break free until you tell yourself, I need to break free. I need to leave this place and move forward in life. And you see God moving. So church, majority of churches these days need a strong reset.
And that's why when you see your country going down, that's because the churches are not right. Yeah. I'm hearing the Holy Spirit tell me this now. The Lord said that the reason why your country is a mess is because majority, 90% of the churches are a mess. Yeah. They have no power. They have no power. If I wish I could go on Google right now and ask Google how many churches is in Texas alone. How many churches is in Chicago, the city of Chicago alone?
Yeah, because
it'll be so many.
It is. I saw at least 1 to 10. The biggest country that Christians operate is America.
It's America.
Number one.
And look what we got. Look what we got. Look what's going on in America. Look what's going on. The churches are in cahoots with the government. Let's just keep it a buck.
And you wrong.
The churches are agreeing with this satanic agenda that is going on in America. You can't tell me I'm lying.
Yeah.
You can't.
and you run to, one pastor. That pastor is connected to the government, and if you
T.D.
dig,
Jakes
if you dig,
is so he's the number one pastor that is in cahoots with all these presidents besides Donald Trump. He's in cahoots with them. He's cool with them.
cool with PDD, they're all hanging.
Yeah.
Like, and this is church. This place is supposed to be called the house of God.
It's embarrassing when you see your country, America, inviting musicians, secular artists. I don't care gospel. I don't care who they are. So they can entertain people to convince them to vote their way. It's embarrassing when I see Beyonce and Jay-Z getting invited just to convince people to vote for Hillary. Do y'all really think we that dumb though? Seriously? It didn't even work for Hillary. Let's just keep it real. She spent all that money. Knowing Beyonce, she probably would have did it for free for Hillary. And then we see Kurt Franklin dancing with these stupid people to convince black people that they're Christians, that vote for us. We like y'all black people. We got Kurt Franklin on the stage to entertain y'all. So dumb. Then they go to these churches that don't even love the Lord, and they're so comfortable in these churches too. They're so comfortable.
Yeah. Because they're going to give offering too. Yeah. They're going to give seed.
The church need a reset.
Pure reset. What do y'all think about this reset? Comment down below. We want to see your comment.
You know what? I want to talk about this. That I do love how the church. This one school district is bringing back the 10 Commandments.
Yeah. I forgot his name.
I forgot, but it's so amazing. Like, I do remember the Lord gave me a dream that there is going to be a reset. And when I hear stuff like this, it blesses my heart when I see people are fighting for school districts for the 10 Commandments to come back. Listen, these people are fighting to be free to be pedophiles. The Christians need to fight back and put the Bible and prayer back into school. Yeah. And then one more thing I want to talk about is that, so it says Tennessee governor signs bill calling for 30 days of prayer and fasting in the month of July. I pray that the whole America will join in.
If the witches and wizards will allow them.
I know. They're going to do it. Good for Tennessee governor. You know, the whole America need to get involved in this. Yeah. Praying and fasting is great. So, well, thank you so much for watching.
We love you guys.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.